Hello everyone, it's Becky and today is Thursday, March 19th. I got my window open, so the traffic is going to sound a little bit louder. I did have my window open. Oh, that's a leaf out there. I thought it was a bird. Yesterday I was working on this suggestion box. So I got it all done. Then I decided to put some letters on, which I did. And then I decided, well, I want to Mod Podge this so they'll stay on and not get all messed up. So I'm looking around the room. I can't find the Mod Podge. And then finally I look over here to the right here some. So we found the Mod Podge. Now I can't find my paintbrushes. They're in here somewhere. Oh, and I did find the bulb pins. They were with that nail wrap stuff that we used yesterday. So now I know where the bulb pins are for the charms. I know where they went to. Today we had our pitch-in at the clubhouse. I don't know what this is. Bag? I'm putting that one. I'm throwing that one away because I don't know what it is. Let's find us another one. This one. This one. What this one? No, not two. This one. A triangle. I'm going to do a triangle. Triangle and what? Nope. Let's use this hand, shall we? So after we get done here, I've got to go find my paintbrushes. All right, teacup. Triangle and a teacup. Now, do I try and find a triangle, something, or do I make a triangle is the question. Let's use green. Okay, glue, glue, glue. Let's get rid of this scraps. Got a letter in the mail today that my sleep apnea doctor's no longer going to be practicing where I go. So I get a new one, another new one for the sleep doctor. She was new last year, so I think I see her before she moves on. Her last day is like May something or other. Triangle. Teacup. All right. So, where's the... I didn't put them up from yesterday. I think there was a teacup in all that blue. Hang on a second. Let's see if there's a teacup in here. I thought there was. Right here's one. And a tea pitcher. I like that picture better. Here's one. We got our choices on the tea pitchers. All right, we have that and that. No, let's keep the middle one. Those two. We got our tea cup. Now, let me go find my triangle and I shall return. You know, it's really funny to me how yesterday we were in our winter coats, freezing. And today we have the windows open. Just blows my mind. Welcome to Indiana. Just wait several hours and you can have different weather. I'm going to attempt to draw. We're going to draw some triangles. That one looks like a pretty good triangle to me. Triangle. Triangle. This is a tall, skinny triangle. Let's make us a fat one. A fat triangle. And we'll use that for the bottom. Say, what do you get with the drunken sailor? What do you get with the drunken sailor? What do you get with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning. Putting in a brig until he's sober. I don't know. I don't know. Stop moving, square paper. I need to be interviewing one of my neighbors. We're not going to do a neighbor spotlight this month. We may not use all of these triangles, but at least we'll have triangles. There's one. Might have to make some more of these little ones. I also found some more teacups. I don't know if I said that or not. Die cut. Die cut. I probably can go find some over there in the stickers, but it was easier to get the die cuts. Okay, move these scraps aside. Move over there. Look, we can use some of these. I might use some of these. Grab us a piece of paper. Hurt my rotator cuff some more. I'll put it more towards the bottom. This glue better work. Yesterday it was acting like it wanted to be all clogged up, so I had to go run the water under this thing. We had a good time at our pitch-in though. I mean, people were talking. We had 21 people there. We're just gonna put these pyramids all over the place. It's like, oh my gosh, it got deadly quiet all of a sudden. They kind of look like mountains, don't they? Okay, you know, you guys, you already know. You get off the wall conversations with me, okay? I have a need to know. I have a need to know, you guys. One of you guys may know the answer to this question. And it's not, it's nothing you would ever think to ask, but I would ask. You know when you go to blow your nose? This is my question. We gotta put our teacups on. You have the gooey boogers. And you have the hard ones. My question is, how do them hard ones form? Do they start out as the gooey ones and then become hard? Or, like, how do they form? Somebody let me know. I have a need to know. Okay. I was having this conversation with my hubby yesterday. I mean, do they all start out as the gooey? Guess I'm in a good mood, you guys. I'm talking today. Where do I want to put this? We need something for up at the top. I'll put this one over here. Down here. And some of these, it's kind of sad because I can see, like on the pigeon, you can see some of these ladies not, you can see their memories are slipping. And one of them is very self-aware. And she's on medication, so she knows. But at what point is she going to forget to preempt all of her conversations by saying my memory's going? And no longer say that, you know? And then one of them came back because she thought she had brought something and she hadn't taken it home yet. Let me see if I got anything over here I want to use in that little space. I gotta create more room over here. Nope, 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 nope. Maybe I'll just put some flowers over there. Let's go. Now I need to watch and make sure a cat don't tear up the screen. Yeah, we're gonna put that up there. And then poor Pete, you know, it's a struggle for him to get up and down, but I'm not gonna feel sorry for him because the doctor wrote out a script for therapy on his knees, and he has to do that before he can have any kind of surgery. But is he gonna go to the doctor? No. No, 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 no. Right, there's our page, you guys. Triangle and teacup. So if he wants to get to the point where he's not gonna be able to walk or go nowhere, that's on him. All right, you guys, here we have, let me take my picture and then we're gonna move on. All right, let's draw some numbers. Number 19. $174. $248. $47. $211. All right, let me go find these and we'll see what we're gonna make. Okay, we have these passport stamps, these Asian scenery type things, and then we've got the Asian stamps, and we've got some little square pieces of, I don't know what you want to call them, green, they're green, and then we have these little watercolor artworks, and we're going to use this as my scrap. I'm just going to cut. Just gonna cut the word day out. Although I should have grabbed some of those scraps over there. Just gonna put it on like so. Yep, 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 yep. All right. trying to decide, I know these go on clear. So my question in my head, let's put some of these on. Do I want those to go on top of everything else? You know, and this is a little boat. Let's just put some of these little things on. A Winnipeg. I don't know. I don't know what it says. I don't care. We used 2 of them, so we're good. We'll keep it on our page. I'm just going to close my eyes, pull a stamp out at random. I don't think these things stick very well. I think they need a little extra help. See, look, if I can do that, they do need some extra help. Get your butt down there. One of those, one of those. Let's just keep with our theme, shall we? I'm gonna put it over the word day, because all we really want is the little bit of pink popping out there. Let's see. Aeroporto di Milano Malpensa, Hong Kong. Ooh, let's take this one. There we go. Cambodia. Welcome to Chile, London, Amsterdam, Athens, Greece, Prague, Italy, another Hong Kong. We're going to do 2 Hong Kongs. Kind of mad. We had agreed to skip to go every other week. On our crochet. Of course, I don't have any done. Any squares done. So we were going to skip this next week, and I was going to be able to go the one after. No, she switched it up. She canceled next week, and we're going to do this week. That's okay. I got enough other things going on. All right, where are we going to put the date on here? Let's go right here. Right there. Looks like a good spot to me. Look, it got deathly quiet again. I don't like it when it gets quiet. I'm used to the noise. Okay. got our small sticker page for the day. I'm glad this is over that one because there, that one's kind of a busy one. Let me take my picture and then we're going to cover a jar. I need a jar for a donation jar. So, I'll be right back. We're gonna cover this coffee can jar. But let's see what goes with red, shall we? What color complements red? I'm looking for something else too while I'm in here. What do I got in here? Wax pencils? What are these? Alright, I was looking for fragrance things that I have and we can't find them. Alright, let's look on our color wheel. Red. So green, we could do green. Or we could do pink. But I think I want to do green. So let me find a green. So do I got green over here? Alright. I gotta shuffle things around again. Put that back over there. Let me find some green, which I do have. Here's some green. We could do a brick color. Where's my ruler? I guess I'm gonna go underneath these lips, these little humps. So it's 3 3/4. 3 3/4. All right. 2.5. I'm saying it's right there. That doesn't look very big, does it? And it's not quite big enough to go around. on here, and then we'll glue the other piece on top. Boy, it's noisy. Noisy, noisy, noisy. Then we'll just take this around there. Okay. Let's start with this side. Go on and do the rest of this. That way we can go on and wrap it around and get it on here. All right, next I want to cover up all right, let's try let's see if I can get that inner. All right, let's try this. Too big. Of course it's too big. All right, I'm gonna cut a little bit more. We're gonna trim a little bit more all the way around. don't know where I started. It's the thing. I could keep going around in circles. Let's try right there. Oops, I lost it. It fell on the floor. Alright. I'll start right here. Here comes the misadventure part of the day right here. Misadventure. I know I was gonna have to do this. Just cut a spiral. That's what I'm doing, cutting a spiral. There, now it fits. Yay, it fits. Yes. Anybody need some confetti? I should keep it. What am I going to keep it in though? That's the back. Alright, you guys, we gotta make us a cut in the top. Probably should go get the sharper. The little sharper little knife that I got, the new one. Okay. You know, I've noticed when I go to make the second little thing down here, and I did that on the suggestion box, it come out crooked. It was crooked. Don't cut your finger off, Becky. There. Now, we're going to put some letters on here. Let me grab the letters. I don't think I need that anymore. Put that away. All right. Let's see what color we have. I'm thinking about putting some flowers. We can either use these darker green ones The lighter green ones, or these red. Or we've got black still, but I'm not sure. See, a lot of these are missing already. I'm liking this one. We'll do this one. But I want to put some flowers. I want to get some flowers. Flowers. Where's the big flowers? Nope. That ain't it. This is it. And this. That's pretty. That's the back of it. We're gonna make this the front. So let's take this one off. All right. Put it down here at the bottom. All right. I like it. I'm looking for my tweezers now. My tweezers. The squeezers. Okay. I was going to put pay to craft on here, but maybe I should put crafting donations. Okay, let me think about this. Well, it's not going to get me in trouble. Maybe I'm going to stick with my first idea. Pay to craft. Or should I just put money donations? Let me try and get this out of here. We're going to put money donations. I can't get it. I can't get it. And then one of the ladies was talking about, it's called the Black Dog. Where they have bingo every Thursday. They have music bingo. What they call music bingo. So we're gonna try it one day. Oh, look, we don't have, oh, there's one. Just like we don't have enough ends. That's a U, isn't it? It'll work for an end. It's tearing. It's tearing. Come here, in. There. I got it. I got it, barely. I hate to see how up and down the line is. Get an O. Is it going crooked yet? Not yet. Alright, let's take this U and turn it into an N. Yes, my line is going up. Okay. Now, I'm going to put some other little flowers on here. Let's get in here. Let's see. Let's see what's in these to start with. These are ugly. I don't want none of them. Nope. Let's just put some of these on here. Let's put this right here. And we'll put some of these across the bottom. Some across the top. I opened up the windows for the kids in the sunroom. Kids being the cats. Let them enjoy the air while they can. Let's get some different flowers. There. I think we're decorated. Now let's put something right there. Come on, we need something right there. There, it's decorated all the way around now. Done and done. Okay, you guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. As always, be safe. Don't let the world change your smile. Let your smile change the world. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye.